Hey, Team Healthy. I just wanted to jump on here and give you a brief announcement to let you know that in the month of June, I'm going to be presenting a new series of videos that I hope is going to take you to the heart of the matter in terms of understanding narcissism. And I'm calling this series Narcissism Is. Now, in June, I'm going to present a 9-part series every Monday and Thursday in the month of June, so there's 9 of them. I'm going to be giving you a different video that's going to describe some of the behind-the-scenes elements that make the narcissist what they are. Now, a central feature of narcissism is their pervasive unwillingness to take responsibility for all of the chaos they create. Now, there are times when you can get sucked into their games and all of their manipulations when you try to make them see the light. You can plead your case with them. You can insist upon things having to be different. You can indulge in all sorts of wishful thinking and let them know what you wish they would do and be that would be different and more palatable. And all the while they're thinking, okay, this just gives me ammunition so that I can know how to manipulate you better. They don't take responsibility, but instead they turn relationships into a competition. Now, one of the things that I hope that you understand that I try to do in my videos is I don't want to be like some of these coaches who will shout at you and tell you that the narcissists are no good and you need to get away from them and they need to get out of your life. I mean, anybody can pretty much produce a video like that. What I want to do is I want to try to teach you to think like a therapist. I want you to learn how to go behind the scenes and understand the mindset of these individuals that you're dealing with so that you can understand how you yourself can be a better version of what they present. So in this series called Narcissism Is, I'm going to go back to some basics and I'm going to show you not just the primary ingredients of narcissism, but I'm going to talk with you about some of the dark strains that these individuals are having to deal with that they can't come to terms with. As an example, in my first video on the series, I'm going to be talking to you about how narcissism is pain in disguise. These people are deeply hurt people. They're very wounded and they bring their wounds onto you. And then the next one, I'm going to be talking to you about how narcissism is the darkest reflection of all of us. The fact is, the human condition is such that we're broken, every one of us. Narcissists can't get beyond their brokenness. Part of the growth process that I would encourage in the therapy office is we can heal and we can learn and we can move forward. Narcissists don't do that. Or I'm going to also talk to you in another video about how narcissism is the first step toward evil. Years ago, I wrote an article called Evil in Small Doses. We all can have our moments where we make digs at other individuals, but narcissists will take those little small moments and turn them into ongoing patterns to the point that it becomes a self-defining kind of feature. Those are the kind of videos that I'm going to be talking to you about in this June series called Narcissism Is, and we have a link below the video here that's going to give you the entire 9-part series. Just know that I think like a therapist, and I want you to think therapeutically with me. Knowledge is power. The more you understand who they are and what's going on inside of them and how they specifically try to trigger you, and then the more you can ask, well, what would be my better alternatives? How can I move in such a way where I don't match pitch with these individuals? I don't want to let them set the pace. If we can get that kind of process moving on an ongoing basis inside of you, we may not be able to go to plan A, which says, I want the relationship to be merry and cheery, but we can have a really solid plan B, which says, I'm going to be a healthy person despite that other individual's unhealthiness. That's why I call you Team Healthy. Here on Team Healthy, we stand for dignity, respect, and civility. I'm looking forward to presenting these videos to you. By the way, on Tuesdays and Saturdays, I'll continue doing my Unbound series where I answer questions from you. So we have a real deliberate way that we're trying to schedule. So just be aware, during the month of June, Narcissism Is every Monday and every Thursday. Anticipate this to be a time of good learning, and I hope that you'll join me in this. I so appreciate you allowing me to be on the journey with you, and I hope that you can have success in being the best version of yourself despite their inability to join you.